West Ham 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, mate. You don't look like you enjoyed that particularly.
No, I don't. One thing I want to ask is, do we have treadmills at our ground? Because I swear in that first half, none of them wanted to run. We have Bowen making at least some effort down the wing, Kudus making a bit of space and then just holding back. So just find that space, get into it. Because did he take them away first time he came in? It's like, right, you lot don't deserve treadmills. We're not going to run. We're not going to do this. And it showed. Even when we scored, we just sit back. We don't do anything. We don't protect the lead we've got. I think at the end we had like 8 defenders just holding on to a 2-1 lead. So it's not good enough. I would still get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, there is talks about that. I mean, who do you feel like should come in if we did get rid of him? A lot of names are being thrown around now.
I mean, I think the obvious one will be Graham Potter because he's the one that actually wants it. I've seen Moyes rumoured to come back, but no, don't. Please don't. There's a reason we got rid of you. We got rid of Moyes because he was awful. Now we've got El Moyes, which is not helping. And this win, well, I call it a win, but it will not help him at all. It was lucky for once. Well, I say for once, it's always been lucky with Lopetegui.
Yeah, because like I said, they had obviously we had the 2 goals ruled out for offside, but they had 2 sort of good penalty shouts, and I think they're feeling quite hard done by.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, we've also been hard done by officials as well. So I think it's a bit fair, but at the same time, I do feel for Wolves because some of the quality that they've got, like Cunha, for example, I would take Cunha. Like for a replacement for Antonio, which I do. I'm so sorry. We are here for you, Mickey. But you know, he's got that ability, which I don't think Wolves are using right now.
Yeah.
So,
you know, it's going to be hard to get Cunha. I think Man United are looking for him. But in the short term, what would you do up front? Like we saw Bowen start there, and then Ings come on. We've got full crew. It's a bit of a conundrum because Antonio kind of was the guy who was starting up front most games. So
yeah, Antonio was the pressure we had on the defenders, but I feel like he would have been better coming off the bench for the tired defenders. You know, with his strength, he could run at them. But for starting, I would probably start Ings, but if he's not doing so well, bring on Fulkrug, play him up front, Somerville on the left, Byrne on the right, and then Kudus in the middle as the 10, like he wants to be played. I don't get why he's playing on the wing. He prefers to be in the middle. Yeah. So if he prefers to be on the middle, play him in the middle. You know, don't argue with the players. If you have a good relationship with what they want, then they'll respect you more.
Well,
simple.
Mate, hopefully he figures it out or we get the change and they kick on. We'll see.
I swear, every time we get a win here, we always say, oh, this is the turning point. Now we're going to kick on. And then the next game we lose like 3-0. I am worried for the game against Bournemouth, to be honest. They've got some quality players and our defence does look a bit shaky. Because I know Mavropanos played brilliant tonight, but who's to say he won't play like awful next week? He played like Nemanja Vidic this week. Who's to say he won't play like, I don't know, Johnny Evans next week?
Yeah. We are consistently inconsistent.
Brilliant. Great. Lovely.
So, well, mate, we'll see. Appreciate it.
Thank you, mate.